Hey guys, what is up and welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm so excited for this video. I know I say that in every video, but I'm especially excited for this video because in front of me, I have a ton of new super hyped up products and I'm going to be testing them out for you guys so you don't have to waste your money if they're not good. So I will be testing out a bunch of new products and I will be letting you know the tea on it, if it's good or not. So make sure that you hit the subscribe button down below and right next to it is the thumbs up button. Go ahead and click that for me to show me that you like this video. Without further ado, let's go ahead and jump right into the video. Okay, so the first product I have is a super popular one. It is the Charlotte Tilbury Tinted Moisturizer Foundation, and this has a ton of hype around it. So I'm going to be testing it out to see if it is worth it or not. So it's pretty thick, but it has nice coverage. So far, I'm really liking this. It's blending out nicely. It's really hydrating and it covers a lot. It is very glowy. I think it's really pretty. I would recommend this for people who have really dry skin or normal to dry skin. If you have oily skin and you want to wear this, I would recommend just setting it really well because it is super glowy and you don't want it to look like you are sweating off your makeup, but my skin is like absorbing all the moisture from it because my skin is so dry. It's like a cactus. It's like I need water. Okay, first product, success. I really like this. I don't have any complaints from it. For me and my skin concerns, I am really liking it so far. We have concealer. I'm going to be testing out the Dior Backstage Flash Perfecting Concealer. I chose the shade 0N. The applicator is interesting. It's like a lip applicator. It's like a brush. Cover up countless nights of no sleep. It's going on really nice so far. So it doesn't really say much on the box. It just says that it has been tested on different skin types and that's about it. So hopefully this will work for me. We will find out. The way that just blended out, that was so smooth. It just like absorbed right into my skin and it is just blending out seamlessly. Well, I think it's safe to say that my face is dewy, and if I don't set it with powder soon, I am probably gonna look like I just came back from the gym, so we don't want that. So let's go in with the rest of the cream products that we're going to use. So the next cream product that I'm going to be using is from the new Kendall and Kylie collaboration from Kylie Cosmetics. This is the Blush and Highlighter Cheek Quad. Looks like it has 2 cream products and 2 powders. I'm going to take the tip of my beauty blender and go into the blush shade. I would say this is nice for a natural look. Let me go in with a brush and see if I can get more pigment. Okay, well, 5 years later, I dug in there and it kind of just exploded all over my face. Let me blend that in and not look like a clown. Okay, well, for it being a cream product, it is not too pigmented. I literally dug my brush in and that's how I got this. I think I will like it because it'll give me a natural flush of color. I won't have to worry about overdoing it and it'll definitely look really pretty and natural with the products that I've used before it. Okay, so I'm done with the Kendall and Kylie palette. It looked like the only shade that was going to work for me was the blush. The highlights look a little bit too deep for me. On to the next product. I've been looking for this for a while, but it is the Beauty Blender Pocket Puff. And I'm going to use this to set my face. Oh, interesting. So it has a little flap right here that you can put your finger through, but it also has a hole in it. That is actually really nice. You can get right underneath your eye. And this feels a lot heavier and more luxurious than I thought it would. First impressions is that I'm really liking it so far. And I'm going in with my favorite powder, the Urban Decay. Okay, so far I love how precise you can be with this powder puff. It feels really heavy and luxurious, which is nice, and it's one of those powder puffs that I feel like is going to last a long time. I'm pleasantly surprised with this. Okay, for highlight, we are going in with the new Jeffree Star Eye Gloss Powder, and this is in the shade Blunt of Diamonds. I know this is supposed to be for your eyes, but I'm going to use it for my highlight today. It is a really pretty shimmer shade. Oh wow. Okay, it applies a lot better with your finger. I need to tone that down a bit. Better get your sunglasses on. You're gonna get blinded. This is really pretty, and I think that it is a smart purchase because you will get a lot of use out of it. At least I will. Like, you can pop it on the inner corners, on the brow bone. You can use it as a highlight. I think this would be so pretty in the summer with some mascara and even on the body. Okay, next we have eyes, and this is my favorite part. I'm going to try to zoom you in. So I have two palettes that I'm going to be using today. I'm so excited to be using that. The first palette is the Natasha Denona Pastel palette, and the second palette is the Kendall and Kylie All Matte Eyeshadow palette. The first shade I'm going in with is the second shade called We Get It, You're Perfect. Okay, right off the bat, it is pretty pigmented for it being such a light shade, and I have noticed that this palette already has more pigment than some of her previous palettes. Okay, next we are going in with the shade next to it called the Kendall to My Kylie. Okay, and now it's time to go in with the Natasha Denona palette. Okay, I'm gonna play with some blues because I want to do a fun spring look. First, I'm going in with the shade Brisk, which is right here. There is some kick up, but I'm not too bothered by it. You can just blow it off and tap it off. I'm just building up the blue shade. It is so pretty, and it is pretty pigmented for a very pastel shade. These pastel shades are incredibly hard to make show up, and I'm just making it blend into the crease. I'm not even like adding in a lot of color yet. Okay, and now for the fun part. Now that we have it laid down in the crease, we can go ahead and build up the color. And when you're working with pastels, I would highly recommend a packing / tapping motion to really press in the color and then lightly blend around it if you need to. And so far there really isn't fallout, so I am really liking this palette so far. Okay, next we are going to go in with the shade Airy, which is just a different tone of blue. And I'm just working this lower in the crease to give your crease some definition. Okay, and I'm going to put this shade on my lower lash line as well. I'm going to go back in with the first shade we used and just add up some more color. Okay, so the last shade we are going to be using is the shade Bubble, and that is right here. And I'm just going to use a smaller definer brush just to put this in closer to my lower lash line. Wow, it's crazy how much that color pops when you can find different shades that complement each other. And all I have on is just the Urban Decay eyeshadow primer. And I don't have any setting spray on my brush, and it is going on really nice. Those eyeshadows are amazing for being such bright pastel shades. I'm actually going to go back in with the Jeffree Star eye gloss and put some of it in my inner corner. I'm going to do some winged liner for you guys. So I am going to be trying out the R.E.M. Beauty eyeliner, and this is Ariana Grande's makeup line. This liner is really nice so far. It is very pigmented and very precise, and I would expect that from Ariana because she has very fierce wings all the time, so I'm pleasantly surprised. Okay, this liner is amazing. 10 out of 10. I honestly didn't expect it to be this good, but it's pleasantly surprising me. Alright, time for the other side, and we will move on to the rest of the products. Okay, liner is done. I really like this liner. Now it's just a test to see how it will last. So I have these new Huda Beauty lashes, and these are in the style Hoodie number 23. These are some pretty big girl lashes, so I'm gonna trim these down a little bit. We're gonna be having a pretty dramatic eye moment going on today. Okay, while I am waiting for the lashes to get tacky, I'm going to be trying a very hyped up new mascara, and that is the Benefit Bad Gal Bang mascara, and this is the waterproof version. So I'm going to apply that right now. The applicator is pretty much the same. It does feel like a different formula though, so something's a little different than the normal non-waterproof version. Okay, the lashes are on. It was a journey to get them on. They are really big. I would probably cut them even more. They would be very pretty on people who have bigger eyes than I do. It was a bit of a journey, but we got there. They're on, and I'm ready to fly away with them. But they do look very pretty, and I would definitely use these if I was still performing and able to do the trapeze. So, alright, next up we have lips, and these liquid lipsticks are also from Huda Beauty, and these are the iconic liquid matte liquid lipsticks, and I have two shades. I have a new shade called Baby Doll and a shade that already exists in the shade Bombshell, but these are new formulas, so I'm super excited to be testing the new formula out because I loved the Huda Beauty liquid lipsticks. They did dry a tiny bit on me, but they were so long lasting. Like, I was obsessed with those, and the smell, oh my gosh, so good. I don't know which one I want to wear. Since Baby Doll is a new shade in the whole line, I will be testing this one out. Oh, it still has the same smell. It smells so good. Alright, here we go for the lip application. Okay, I'm going to go in with the shade Bombshell as well. Alright, let's try some of Bombshell. Okay, those two together are so pretty. I really love the new formula. Alright, and while we wait for my lips to dry down, we can go ahead and test out the new Urban Decay All Nighter Setting Spray. I was so excited when they came out with this because I love the setting spray so much, but this one has vitamin C in it. It has cactus flower water. Ooh, so bougie. And it says all day wear and hydrating. Okay, perfect. I hope that I really like this because it sounds really nice. The packaging is really cute for summer too. All right, let's see. Okay, that smells really nice. Like, it smells better than how they usually smell. Okay, I just like drenched my face. When I started filming this video, this definitely was not the look I thought I would come out with, but I'm not mad at it. And this is the finished look. Alrighty guys, I hope you enjoyed this video as much as I did. I had such a fun time filming it. I am just so happy to be back to doing what I love, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video. There really weren't products that I disliked. Really, the only thing I was kind of disappointed in was the Bad Gal Bang waterproof mascara. Something just feels different than the original kind. Overall, I really do like this look. I'm glad I did some color, and one of my favorite products from this would probably be the R.E.M. Beauty eyeliner. This was really pigmented and really precise, and I was able to get a pretty nice cut line for my liner, so I think that this would be a good investment as well. There really wasn't anything that I didn't like, and I was really happy with how my makeup has turned out, so I hope you guys are happy with how this video has turned out. I appreciate you guys for sticking around, and those of you that are still viewing my videos after everything I've been through. You guys are the real ones. Thank you so much for continuing to show your support. You have no idea how much it means to me, and I really appreciate those of you that continue to share your support with me and everything with my journey. So if you guys haven't already, please make sure to hit the thumbs up button and subscribe down below. Go ahead and give this video a thumbs up if you are excited about makeup videos coming back, and thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!